What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF, man, back with another video. Let me just adjust the camera. There you go. Okay, as we get set to face the Denver Nuggets, man, we gonna eat some chicken tonight or what? Because, man, we desperately need a win. This is a team that's above 500, but recently they've been struck with the injury bug. So, like I said, if you're not a deep team in the West and your stars get taken out, then you don't have a chance. So, luckily for the Lakers, we are a deep team, and even though we've dropped a couple of games in the past, I expect it to change, and I expect us to start trending upwards. Tonight should be a start. Yes, we go up to Denver, to the Mile High City, harder to breathe up there, whatever, but it's a good first test to see if we can continue that intensity that we had versus the Golden State Warriors. So welcome everybody to the live stream, man. It's your boy DTLF, and tonight we should get a win. Why? Not just because Paul Millsap is out with injury for 3 months, or because Nikola Jokic is out as well for tonight's game, or because we got Kyle Kuzma back. All that is good reasoning behind it, but I think the game we had versus Golden State, we should build on it. And I think this is going to be a coming out party for us, If we continue to play with the same intensity, the same hustle, grit, the determination, the skill is there. We have a lot of depth. Tonight, we should get a victory, man. But it's going to be crucial that we stay on the shooters because they got shooters. Murray always seems to kill us. Gary Harris is a killer as well. Lord knows we don't want Emmanuel Mudiay to come in and drop a career high or something like that because there's always some no-name player, man. But seriously, this team has a lot of talent besides the fact that they lost their 2 starting bigs. They can still be very dangerous, and like I've been saying all year, we gotta treat every team like if they're the Golden State Warriors. We always seem to play down the competition, so we gotta start, exceeding expectations, man. It's about that time. So, also Brandon Ingram, what an amazing game he had, and congratulations to the Western Conference Rookie of the Month, Kyle Kuzma. Drop the mix. If you guys haven't seen it, please check it out. It's awesome. Very excited for our future, man. This could very well be Brandon Ingram's coming out party. This is going to be a good measuring game for him to see if, him having a career high game versus his idol, which is Kevin Durant, unlocks his potential. It's the beginning. It could be the beginning of something new. I remember when he had Andrew Bynum, he was raw. The first 2 to 3 years, he was very raw. Until that game where he came back and dunked on Shaq and started generating this buzz. And it's like he realized his potential and he never looked back from there on out. Eventually he became, in my opinion, the best center in the league up until he got riddled with injuries and he eventually got traded away. But very excited for the future, man. We basically have 3 untradables right now, which are Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, and Brandon Ingram. Jordan Clarkson's pretty up there as well. And Julius Randle, if he ever buys into the 6-man role, would be untouchable as well because I love him coming off the bench. He provides a lot of energy and he plays hard, man. You gotta love the way he's playing. He's even playing defense, which is very surprising because for the first couple of years of his career, he was non-effective. We all know he had the potential to be the Draymond Green type player, and he still does have that potential. But you got to continue to play consistently, and I just love his role off the bench. He's like an Army Swiss knife. He's coming in playing that Lamar Odom role, even better than Lamar used to play it. So, but it's just amazing, guys. Hey, what's up, Combat Sports? How you doing, bro? I see you there, man. Hey, I see you've been doing good on your channel as well, man. Congratulations, brother. Much love. Right back to you. Crazy, guys. I've known this guy since he started his channel, and now he's already up plus 300 subscribers. So shout out to Combat Sports. Keep grinding. I respect the hustle. Keep it up, buddy. Capella, Randall, and Draymond are the best small ball centers in the league. Hey, potentially. I don't know. I'd have to dissect that a little bit more, but I agree, man. They're up there for sure. Let's go get this win, says Chubby Marshmallow. All right. I like your name, by the way. You got it. Consistently. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Consistency is the key, and we are a young team, so there will be times when we have mental lapses and, all this stuff, but it is crazy, man. It is crazy. Hey, Lonzo, 16 points, 12 rebounds, 14 assists. That's a little too high. That's a little too high on the scale, but if he does drop those numbers, hey, more than welcome, man. I hope so. Very excited. I got to tell you guys, man, I know we've been losing a lot lately, but there's there's a new aura about this team. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we're finally complete again. So far, we don't have injuries right now currently, and I feel like this team is very, very deep, man. Much love back to you, Maximilian. I appreciate it, brother. Donovan Mitchell had 41. And I said it, man, before the season started. I said, watch out for this kid, Donovan Mitchell, man. He showed a lot in Summer League. And, yeah, you always have those players that fall. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. They always fall in the draft a little bit further than they should have fallen. But still got to be excited. Dan, the Lakers fan, is my primary source for Laker news. That's my dog right there. Hey, I appreciate that, Combat Sports. You're my #1 source for LA Rams news and any other sports, LA sports. So I appreciate that, brother. Right back to you. Dan, we should ease Kuzma in. No need to rush. He only had, light back spasms. We only kept him out for precaution. So it's not that they need to rush him, but it wasn't nothing major, So I'm sure he'll get major minutes tonight. I see him getting from 20 upwards, but we'll see. Depending on how the game goes, if by some chance we end up, blowing the team out or getting blown out, then there's no need to, God forbid us getting blown out, but there's no need to actually play him a lot of minutes if that happens. So, what's good there? Hey, what's up, Brian Jackson? How you doing, my brother? Give Thomas Bryant minutes. He's wet like water. Man, I'd love to see that kid play. What I like about him is his motor. He's shown it in Summer League. This kid could play. Dan, Donovan Mitchell, Rookie of the Year. No way. That was one good performance, and he's been playing good lately. But he's not even Rookie of the Month. Therefore, he can't even be in consideration yet. He has to do it more consistently. Love the kid, though, and he's going to have opportunity to shine over there, especially because his running backcourt mate is Ricky Rubio, who's a pass-first guy. So, good for him. But I'm happy with Kuzma and Ben Simmons, respectively. They're the top 2 rookies of the food chain right now, and everybody else is trying to reach their level. If this continues, it's going to be a 2-way race between Ben Simmons and Kyle Kuzma. I'm loving how Kobe is giving so much to our young guns still. Yes, sir. Man, Kobe continues to show them. I told you guys, there might be a possibility that Brandon Ingram is already learning under Kobe Bryant. It's just that Brandon Ingram is so humble that he's not going to brag about it like other players, like, oh, yeah, I've been working out with Kobe. Nah, he's probably just doing it quietly and just getting better silently. So I see a big jump in his game. He went from 9 points to 15, and he's doing it efficiently, and he's attacking the rack, and nobody can stop him right now. He's with those long strides, like I said, man, if he ever puts on some muscle, watch out. Watch out. Don't you think Simmons and Kuzma look like twins? I don't know about twins. But I guess because of their body types and similar facial features, yeah, I guess they look alike a little bit. But I don't know about twins, so that's a little too much. New Big 3 alert. Ball, Ingram, and Kuzma. Yes, sir. Boy, let me tell you, man. Those 3 are going to grow up nicely together. Regardless of any star you bring, they're just going to mesh well. And all 3 of those players, here's the key why we will be able to recruit star free agents, is that all 3 of them are efficient players, meaning minus Zoe, his shooting is off right now. But other than that, what I mean is they could all play off ball, and they don't take a lot of shots. They're not averaging more than 15 shots each. So a star will fit in nicely here, perfectly. They could all play within the system. Zoe, Bi, and Kuzma are our big 3. Yes, they're the big 3 we should build around. That's for sure. Want to trade Lopez so bad at the moment. He's frustrating. Dan, Luke got to go? Maybe, man. I haven't been very happy with his coaching this year, but he's still got time to improve himself, so we'll see. I'm sure they're not going to fire him this season. I'd be shocked if that actually happens, man. They got cojones, bro, if that happens, but we'll see, man. I'm actually not sure if the front office is going to get rid of another Laker family member like they did to Byron Scott. Jeannie was mad when we got rid of Byron. She wasn't even informed, so that tells you how loyal we are as a franchise. It's crazy, man. But that's why I love the Lakers. Part of it is loyalty. It's a fault, and it's also a blessing because it draws in more people. I want Devin Booker to the Lakers, please. Not gonna happen, buddy. Keep dreaming. It's not gonna happen. PG-13 looking nice. Can't wait till he gets here. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, he's that guy, man. He's that guy that's gonna put us on the map for sure. Imagine. I could just envision a team of Lonzo at point, shooting guard, Paul George, small forward, Brandon Ingram, power forward, Kyle Kuzma, and center, DeMarcus Cousins. That'd be the greatest small ball team lineup out there, man. Dan, if we lose tonight, I'm done. Changes must be made. Oh man, I'm sorry you feel that way, bro. We gotta stay patient with this youth. We wanted to see growth from the youngins. Like I said, I did a poll before the season started, and I said, what do you guys prefer? You guys want us to make the playoffs, veterans shine, and young players underwhelm, or young players shine and we miss the playoffs? Everybody voted young players shine, so that's what's happening right now, and just stay happy about it, you know? Peace out, bro. I'm doing my live stream after you're done. Appreciate the subscribers you gave me, man. I appreciate you, man. Peace out, and good luck with your channel. Keep it up, man. Keep grinding. Everybody check them out. ESPN says no matter what happens in OKC, George is coming home. Do you agree? I've been saying it, man. I like our chances. Nothing is actually official till it happens, right? Till you put pen to paper. But you got to like our chances a lot. A lot. Lonzo or Kuzma, Dan, if you had to pick one. Don't make me do it. I love them both, man. It's like picking a better child. You can't do it, man. Parent loves both of his children. I'm the same way. I love both the kids, man. LeBron bad for LA. Yes, indeedy. Lonzo getting the hell of assists when PG gets here. He will lead the league with assists next year. I agree, man. Look, Lonzo has already shown the ability to be a natural point guard, to actually lead this team and look for his teammates other than looking for a shot first like D'Angelo or other score first players, right? But I'll tell you this, man. Our future's bright, and this kid, Lonzo, he's already done. I don't know if you guys saw Undisputed, but Skip Bayless pointed out his numbers. All right, in the first 20 games, he already has 2 triple-doubles. All right, he has 5 double-doubles. All right, he has had multiple games of 16 and 13 rebounds respectively. And, you know, he's an elite company as far as numbers go. So, you got to respect him, man. People just want more because it's the Lakers, but we got to be patient. Eventually, that more will come. But we got to be very patient. All these kids have a bright future. Did you see Stephen A. Smith hop on the Lakers bandwagon? Yeah, man, that's the way this guy is. If you're hot, he loves you, man. He loves you, just like he loves Mayweather because he's winning all the time, right? But if you're not, he trashes you, and that's what sucks. You know, I don't like fair weather fans. That's what I call them, at least. Fair weather fans are those that when a team is doing good, like the Golden State Warriors, there they are, you know, cheering, praising them on and stuff. When a team starts doing bad, they're the first ones to trash them, destroy them, and just, you know, show their displeasure and disgust with that particular team, and that's sad. But, I mean, I guess it's his job to be controversial, so it is what it is. I hope the Lakers turn the team over to Boogie. I don't know about turn the team over, but he'd be a major piece, that's for sure. Hey, Dan, if you had to, would you trade Clarkson, Randall, and Brook for Cousins? Ooh, that's tough. I love Clarkson and Randall. But if Cousins agrees to like a sign and trade, like if he signs an extension with the Pelicans and then trades with us, like we're guaranteed that we're going to have him for multiple seasons, maybe, because you got to secure up a star once he's within reach. So it depends. Again, if he's just on a 1-year rental, no way, that's giving up too much. But if there's somehow, some way you can get him to like a sign and trade, done. Sometimes you got to give up a little too much. And I love Julius Randle, I love Clarkson, but I think eventually you can replace those players' skill sets, personally. But they are hard to find. I'm not going to say, you know, like I said, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. Players like that don't come around that often. He has a lot of potential still. Same thing with Clarkson, a combo guard who's efficient from the field for the most part. And he's been averaging 15 points per game. You know, you got to respect what the man's doing. He's a contender for 6th Man of the Year. So, Dan, do you see Randle gone by the deadline? Man, that's a question I've been asked a lot. It's a tough question, too, because, like I said, I love Randle. Problem is he willing to buy into that bench role for permanently? And is he willing to wait till we sign max free agents to go over the cap and re-sign him? Or is he just going to run in bulk? There needs to be communication between the front office and him already. Find out what his plans are. If he's giving you the I don't knows, I'm not sure, then you got to get rid of him because you got to get something in return. It would really suck to lose a player like that for nothing because he has the world of potential. So right now his trade value is at an all-time high. If he doesn't guarantee you he's returning, then I would flip him for like a first-round pick and an expiring contract. We need expiring contracts. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough to trade a player like that. He's our Draymond Green. Yes, sir. He's a poor man's Draymond Green. He's not quite as good as Draymond yet. but he's very versatile. He's probably better than him offensively. But as far as defense, hustle, grit, determination, and consistency, Draymond Green wins in all those categories. So just being realistic. Now, I'm not saying Randall can't be as good as Draymond and maybe eventually even better. But for now, I give the nod, of course, to Draymond Green. Who do you see as the role players on next year's team? Hopefully, I really wish we could keep Clarkson, Randall, Larry Nance, all as role players, off the bench. The other ones are expandable. Excuse me, guys. The other ones are pretty expandable, depends on how you look at it. But it is what it is, man. Randall, to me, the thing that scares me about him is his attitude. Like, I feel like he wants to be a star player, and he's not going to buy into the whole bench role. But you never know. Maybe he grows to love the Lakers so much that he's willing to do whatever the coach wants from him, whatever the team needs. So that's my hope. Booker is the best shooting guard fit for Lonzo Ball. He's a great shooter, but really anybody can fit with Lonzo. Anybody who could score could be a Lonzo fit, personally. But, yeah, just Booker's not going to go anywhere. Honestly, like I said, the first contract after the rookie scale contract is always the one that's worth the most. So they always, dude, I've never heard of a rookie that's about to get paid millions and turns that down to go to another team for 12 to, 14 mil. Like, if he's going to be a star, he's going to get upwards of 18-ish. I'm not sure what the minimum is you can pay somebody, but he's going to get the most he can grab. Like, he's going to get paid. So, I believe, with the new CBA rules, every young star like Ben Simmons, just like Wiggins, they're all going to re-sign and extend. And then if it doesn't work out for their third contract, that's when they'll be leaving. But if you want Booker, you won't see him till 5 years from now, maybe, in free agency again. I'm not waiting, I'm not going to sit around and wait for him. Instead, I'm going to go out for Paul George. Ideal shooting guard, huge. The thing about Paul George is that he's 6'9". People forget that. He could play anywhere from 1 to 3, even some 4. So if you get Paul George at the shooting guard, oh my goodness. Can you picture the length and versatility this team would have? Like, we literally have a 6'6", 6'7" point guard and Lonzo Ball. He's probably still growing. He's only 20. And then we'd have a shooting guard who's 6'9", a small forward who's 6'10", who can still grow, by the way. A power forward who's 6'9", and a center who's 6'10". Like, that would be a versatile team, man. That would be a very versatile team. So I prefer Paul George for now. He is the immediate option and the future option. He's only 28. He's gonna be here for the next 4 to 5 years, man. Just putting us on the map. Same thing with Boogie. If we're lucky enough to land him, if God could bless us with that, oh my goodness, Boogie and Paul George they fit together, man, like a glove. It's gonna be crazy. Boogie likes Lavar. Yeah, I seen the picture he took of Lavar with Lavar. Yeah, I mean, everybody respects a hustler, man. That's just the way it is. If you grew up in poverty, like me, you grow up in poverty and you hustle your way out of it little by little. Like, I'm still in the process of doing it. What happens is you learn to respect everybody who's grinding, who's getting theirs, even more so than those that get everything handed to them, right? I respect anybody as long as they take care of business. But my point is, those that had to work from the ground up, like Lavar Ball, they get a lot of respect from everybody around the league. So all that hate and stuff mainly comes from the media. That's all I got to say. Like, all the hate mainly comes from the media. Like, all the hate generated towards Lavar is either fans that hate the Lakers, therefore they hate Lavar because he's associated to us, or just the media because, he speaks his mind. So I think free agents see that Lonzo would give them more years in their career. Yeah, man, a lot of people talk smack about Lonzo, but Lonzo's going to be our #1 free agent recruiter on this team. Besides Kuzma and Ingram, who are also great recruiters, Lonzo's that guy who's going to say, look, man, I can get you the ball where you want it, when you want it, and how you want it. All you got to do is put it in the hole. Simple as that. So if I'm Magic Johnson and Rob, I have the one player I have in the room selling everything is Lonzo, because he is the most unselfish player we have on this team, and he's gonna be the one that players are gonna believe. I love the Lakers and hate Lavar. You're a rare guy, man. You're a rare guy. If you love the Lakers, you shouldn't hate on Lavar. I mean, what is there to hate about a man who puts his team and his family in the best position to succeed? There's really nothing to hate. What, that he's loud? Who cares, man? I'm loud. I have a platform. I talk to you guys. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But anyways, thank you for. I forget about the time, man. The game is about to start. It starts 6 Pacific time today. Definitely check it out, guys, and check back as soon as the game's done. You guys already know, post game. Hopefully, we'll be celebrating the win. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in, fam. Thank you guys, man. Much love to Laker Nation. And I'll see you guys right after the game. Keep it locked.